Namaste. Tonight's flow will be a standing asana practice that is inspired by Sun Salutation A flow. So let's come into standing position. Standing in mountain pose, feet slightly apart, align your heels under your sitting bones. Relax your shoulders. Externally rotate your arms so that your palms are facing forward. And from there, gently close your eyes and breathe. Breathing in and out through your nostrils. And start to shift your awareness into your physical body. Start doing a simple body scan, starting from the crown of the head. And with every exhale, start to relax and soften. Soften your face, unclench your jaw, push your chin and head back slightly, and lower your chin slightly closer to your chest. Keep your shoulders relaxed, spine neutral. Hips neutral, and observe if you are locking your knees. Keep a micro bend on your knees and observe how are you standing on your feet right now. Are you clenching your toes? Relax and unclench them. And find the 3 points of your foot. The first one is the base of your big toe. Second one is the base of little toes. And the third one is the center of your heel. Once you locate those 3 points in each of your feet, ground yourself through the earth, through those points, and distribute your weight, the weight of your physical body, evenly through those points. And stay here for another couple of breaths. And after your next exhale, open your eyes. Rotate or circle your neck in one direction. And then repeat in the opposite direction. And bring your head back to the center. And we'll repeat the same movement, but this time we'll bring along the torso, meaning everything from the waist up. So start to circle in one direction. The neck, the upper back, and middle back. And reverse. And release back to the center. Bend your elbows and place your hands over your shoulders. And start circling the shoulders along with the arm bones. Make the circle as big as possible. And reverse. And release. Spread your arms to the side, about 30 to 45 degrees from your hips, and turn your palms to face forward. And then reach the arms up and bend at the elbows. So your both hands are behind your head, but they are not touching the back of your head. And then extend the arms. Turn the arm bones so that the palms are facing towards the back. And then lower. Bend the elbows. Hands behind your waist, but not touching your waist. Extend. Palms forward. Up. Bend. And extend. Turn the palms to face the back. Lower. Elbow bends. And continue for several more repetitions. One more time, arms up and arms down and release. Reach your right arm overhead and with your left hand grab the right wrist and then pull the right arm and come into side bend onto your left side. And from there cross your right leg in front of your left. Step the feet parallel and come back to the center and repeat on the second side. So this time left arm reaching up and right hand grab the left wrist and come into side bend towards the right side and step the left leg across in front of the right leg. Step the feet parallel towards each other and move yourself back towards the center and release your arms by your side. Step the right foot towards the back and press the top of your right foot onto the mat. Bend both knees and bring the right foot closer to the other foot and straighten your knees as far as you are comfortable and still pressing the top of the right foot onto the mat. And release. Let's repeat with the other foot. So extend the left foot to the back and start pressing the top of the left foot down. Bend both knees and bring the left foot forward and straighten the knees to any degree while maintaining the pressure on top of the left foot down towards the ground. Breathe and release. Hands on your waist and inhale. Come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, lower. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, heels down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And interlace your finger and place it on top of your head. And with the inhale, come up to tippy toes and extend and flip so that the palms facing up towards the ceiling. Exhale, lower the hands and the heels. Inhale, exhale, keep going. One more, and exhale. And the next one, we'll move from tippy toes and down onto chair pose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. You can add looking up to the ceiling as you raise your heel up, and exhale, chair pose, looking forward. Inhale up, looking towards the ceiling. Exhale down, inhale, exhale, couple more. And come back into standing. Come into chair pose and lift the right heel off the mat. And inhale, come up onto tippy toes. Lower the right heel as you lower into chair pose with the left heel off the mat. Inhale, tippy toes. Exhale, right heel up. Inhale, exhale, left heel up, and keep going. And release back into standing. And we'll move into the Vinyasa flow. So, as I said in the beginning, the flow that we are going to do today is inspired by Sun Salutation A flow. So to start, we'll do a set of Sun Salutation A. So come to the top of your mat. Find your mountain pose, standing feet apart, heels under sitting bones, spine neutral, shoulders relaxed, palm facing forward. Press your chin and head back, looking straight ahead. And inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Look down and stay light on your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step the right foot back and then the left. Come onto plank. And then first variation, drop your knees, bend your elbows, keep them close to the side of your body. Lower your chest in between your hands. And then glide to baby cobra or straighten the elbows to cobra. One more inhale. And exhale, tuck your toes and press up. Downward facing dog. So the first downward dog, keep your knees bent, tuck your tailbone up and press away from the mat with your hands. And start to pedal your legs. Bend one knee and straighten the other. And switch. And switch. And keep going for a bit. And release. Both heels closer to the mat. Keep the knees bent if you need to. And point the tailbone up. Inhale, raise right leg up. Bend the right knee. Shift your body weight forward and step the right hand close. Step the right foot close to the hands or in between your hands. And step the other foot forward, exhaling into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, moving back up into standing. Extend your arms up. Exhale, arms by your side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And with the next inhale, step this time your left foot to the back, follow by the right foot. And you could do the first variation with the knees down and lower your chest and then glide to cobra, or you can progress into lowering to chaturanga, dandasana, and then glide forward into upward dog. One more breath. And with the next exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Keep your knees bent if needed to. Breathe. With the next inhale, step your left foot forward, close to your hands or in between your hands. And step the other foot forward. Exhaling into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, slowly making your way up into extended mountain. Reach your arms up. Exhale, arms by your side. So that's the original Sun Salutation A. So the subsequent flow is inspired by Sun A, but it's not the same. Moving on, we will start the flow from the back of the mat. So find your standing mountain pose. Interlace your fingers and place it at the back of your head. Twist to your right side and gently folding forward onto your right. And once you reach your maximum, swing your body forward and come into forward fold. Place your hands on your mat. So the next one is optional. You could bend your right knee and bring the right heel as close as possible to your hips. Point or flex the right foot. If this feels too much for your hamstring, then keep both feet on the mat. Otherwise, bend the right knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And with the next inhale, walk your hands forward. Come into plank or one-legged plank. Align your wrists under your shoulders. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And articulating your ankle to sway your body forward and back a few times. And then lower both toes on the mat and lower all the way down. Come into sphinx pose. So forearms on the mat and align your elbows under your shoulders. Watch that you are not elevating your shoulder blades, but push the shoulder blades away from your ears and then spread the shoulder blades away from the midline. Engage your legs, point your feet Squeeze your buttocks, engage your glutes. And keeping the shape of your Sphinx, extend your right arm forward. You could put the right fingertips on the floor or keep them floating away off the floor. And then place the right forearm back. Extend the left arm forward. You could put the left fingertips down, or slightly more challenging is keep them off the floor. And then place both forearms on the mat and pull your hands, place them under your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades, engage your legs, point your toes, squeeze your buttocks, and with the inhale, arch your upper back, either into baby cobra or with the elbows straight into cobra, looking up slightly. One more breath. And with the next exhale, tuck your toes and press up. As you round your neck and your spine, press up, bringing your hips away from the mat and back into downward facing dog. Walk your feet closer to your hands and grab the outer side of your right ankle with your left hand and twist your torso to the right side, looking up from under your right upper arm. One more breath. Exhale and release. And with your right hand, grab the outer side of your left ankle and twist your torso to the left side, looking up from under your left upper arm. Exhale, release. With the next exhale, drop your hips to the right side. Inhale, up. Exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale to the right. And to the left. And keep going. And back into downward facing dog. Optional, you could bend your right knee and bring your right heel close to your hips and start walking back your hands towards your left foot, one-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, and lower your right foot beside the other foot. Bend your knees and press your chest and your thighs against each other. And the next inhale, start to peel your torso off your legs. Keep your arms relaxed as you unroll back up into standing. Straighten your knees, look up, slightly arch your upper back, and inhale, look forward, back into mountain pose. Interlace your fingers, place them behind your head, and twist to your left side and start to fold forward towards your left. At your maximum, swing back forward and place your hands on the mat. So again, optional. This time you could bend the left knee and bring the left heel as close as possible to your hips. But again, if this is too much for your left hamstring, keep both feet down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. With the next inhale, walk your hands forward into plank or one-legged plank for those of you with left knee bent. And start to articulate your ankles, the right ankle, to move your body forward and back. And release, plank with both toes on the mat. And this time lower onto forearm plank. So this is optional to be in forearm plank. You could move back into sphinx pose. But otherwise, if you would like to try the forearm plank variation, we'll repeat the arm reach. So we will reach out one arm at a time, starting with the right arm. Your body will be leaning towards the left, but resist so that you are not leaning too much. Place the right forearm down and extend the left arm. Resist from leaning too much towards the right side. And lower. Drop your knees. And place your hands under your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Engage your legs. Turn on your glutes. And press up. Arch your upper back. Either baby cobra or cobra. Breathe. Tuck the toes behind and start to round your neck and your entire back, pressing your hips away, lifting up and back into downward facing dog. Walk your hands closer, walk your feet closer towards your hands. Grab the outer right ankle with the left hand. Release and drop your hips to the right side. Downward dog. Right hand, grab the left ankle. Release and drop your hips to the left. And back to downward facing dog. One more time. Left hand, right ankle. And hips to the right. Inhaling, downward dog. Right hand, left ankle. Exhale, drop the hips to the left. Inhale, downward facing dog. So optional to bend the left knee and bring the left heel close to the hips. As you walk your hands back towards your right foot. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Both feet parallel on the mat. Press your thighs and chest against each other as you bend your knees. And with the next inhale, start to peel your torso off your legs. Unroll your spine. Straighten your knees. Come up into standing. And then arch your upper back slightly. And exhale. Look forward. Back into mountain pose. Interlace your fingers. Place them behind your back, behind the back of your head. Twist to the right side and forward folding to the right, and then swing forward. Place your hands on your mat. Optional, bend your right knee, right heel towards your hips, and walk your hands forward, coming into plank. Lower the right toes on the mat and come onto your forearm plank. Drop your knees, untuck your toes. Keep your spine lifted. One more breath. And release. And turn and come into a variation of forearm side plank with the knees bent. So knees, hips and shoulders are in line, and you are facing towards the right side. And turn the left forearm that is currently on the mat to face the corner of your mat. And watch that your left shoulders is not elevated up towards your ears. Press and keep the shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist your upper back and thread the right arm under the chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So we'll repeat for 4 more repetitions, and you are welcome to progress into extending both legs and place the top leg in front and hoist your hips up using the strength of your left side body. Inhale, left arm reaching up. Exhale to twist. Inhale and exhale. Couple more. And release the hips down. Turn back into prone position. Hands under your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Shoulders away from your ears. Engage your legs. Point your feet. Turn on your glutes. Inhale. Arch your upper back into baby cobra or cobra. One more breath. Tuck the toes behind and start to round your neck and your entire back. Press with your hands. Lift the front of your hips away from the mat and push into downward facing dog. Walk your feet closer towards your hands. With your left hand, grab the outer side of your right ankle. Release, drop your hips to the right and see if you can extend the right leg forward. Inhale, back into downward facing dog. Right hand grab the outer side of left ankle. Inhale, exhale, release the right hand, drop your hips to the left, and optional, extend the left leg forward. Inhale, downward dog. Left hand, right ankle. Release, exhale, hips to the right. Optional, extend the right leg. Inhale, downward dog. Right hand, left ankle. Exhale, release. Drop the hips to the left. Maybe extend the left leg. Inhale, downward facing dog. Optional, bend your right knee. As you walk your hands back towards your left foot. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Both feet parallel on the mat. Press your chest against your thighs as you bend your knees. Inhale, peel your torso off your legs. Keep your arms relaxed. Slowly unroll, straighten your knees. Gently arch your upper back. And inhale. Spine neutral, looking forward. Hands interlaced behind your head. Twist to the left. And forward folding to the left side. And swing back forward, placing your hands on the mat. Optional to bend your left knee. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. With the next inhale, walk your hands forward into plank or one-legged plank for some of you. Lower the left toes on the mat. Lower onto your forearm plank. So we'll hold here for about 3 breaths, and you are welcome to come into the previous variation with the knees down and toes untucked, or try the full forearm plank variation. One more breath, and drop your knees. Turn onto your left side, come into forearm side plank. So start with the both knees bent, knees, hips, shoulders in line, and turn the right forearm to face the corner of your mat, and press the right shoulder, right shoulder away from your ear. Inhale to extend the left arm up. Exhale, twist and thread the left arm under your chest. Inhale, open up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. I think we have one more. Exhale. And a bit of a break. And we'll repeat for 4 more times. You could choose to stay in this position or come into extended legs, top leg in front of the other leg, and then hoist your hips up. Use the strength of the right side body. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale to twist. Inhale. Exhale. In and out. Open and twist. And gently lower back into prone position. Hands under your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Engage your legs, engage your glutes. Inhale, arch your upper back into baby cobra or cobra. Look up slightly and breathe. Tuck the toes behind. Start to round your neck and your entire back. Peel the front of your hips off the mat and press up and back into downward facing dog. Walk your hands slightly closer, walk your feet slightly closer towards your hands. Right hand, grab the outer left ankle. Release and drop your hips to the left. Extend the left leg. Inhale into downward facing dog. Left hand, right ankle. Exhale, release. Hips to the right. Extend the right leg. Inhaling back into downward dog. Right hand, left ankle. Release as you drop your hips to the left. Extend the left leg. Place the left foot down. Hoist your hips up and press up into wild things. This is optional. You could stay here and work on your core strength. Otherwise, one more breath in wild things. Exhale, slowly bring the left leg back in and turn back into downward facing dog. One more side to go. Right hand, left ankle. Release. Sorry. Left hand, right ankle. Release and drop your hips to the right side. Extend the right leg forward. Some of you might just stop here and hold your breath and hold the pose and breathe and work on your strength, or place the right foot down, hoist your hips up, press into wild things, and inhale, lower your hips, bring your right leg back in and turn yourself back into downward facing dog. Optional, bend your left knee, walk your hands towards your right foot, exhale, forward fold, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold, lower both feet on the mat, press your chest onto your thighs as you bend your knees. With the next inhale, slowly peel your torso off your legs. Arms relax as you unroll and straighten your knees. Gentle back bend. And inhale, back into mountain pose. Walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, arms up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you bend your knees, reach your arms forward, lower your hips all the way down, and roll back. Extend your legs overhead into Halasana. Inhale, bend your knees, roll forward, come up into chairs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Lower your hips down, bend your knees as you extend your arms forward. Sit down, roll back. Extend your legs over your head. Bend your knees. Inhale, come up to squat. Chairs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, lower your hips. Sit back and roll. Halasana. Inhale. And this time pause and come into boat or Navasana. Could keep your knees bent or straighten the knees. And knees bent, feet on the mat, press up into squat and chairs pose. Exhale, forward fold, inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold, arms forward, lower into squat and roll. Halasana. Inhale into boat. Hold Navasana and breathe. Knees bend, press up into squat. Lift your hips higher, chairs pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms forward. Slowly down to chairs pose. Squat and roll back. And this time, stay on the mat. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Spread your arms by your side. Palm facing down. Bring your thighs closer to your chest. With the next exhale, drop both thighs or both legs to the right side. Turn and look towards your left hand. And we'll stay here for several breaths. You can close your eyes. Inhale, turn your head back to the center. Bring both legs over your chest and towards the left. And turn your head looking towards your right hand. And you can close your eyes as you stay here for several rounds of breathing. Inhale, turn your head back to the center as you bring your legs over your chest, lower your feet down, extend your legs out, feet about mat width apart. Turn your palms facing up and bring your arms closer to your hips. Wiggle slightly. Shake your head side to side. Be a little bit more comfortable before settling down into Shavasana. And once you find your comfortable position, lower your chin slightly closer towards your chest, elongating the back of your neck, and gently close your eyes. Follow the rhythm of your breath, inhaling and exhaling through your nostrils. Observe the length and the depth of your breath without attempting to change them. Everything becomes more quiet and still. Only you and your breath. Find comfort in the stillness and give your body permission to rest. Start to deepen your breathing. Take one big, long inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Shake your head gently side to side. Invite little movements back into your body. Bring your legs together. Reach both arms overhead. Give yourself one big stretch. Release. And slowly roll onto your side. Curl up on your side for a moment. Keep your eyes closed. And whenever you are ready, press up into easy seated position. Legs crossed in front of you. Gently open your eyes. Inhale. Raise your arms overhead. Make a prayer. Lower the prayer into the center of your heart. Thank you. Stay well. I hope to see you and practice with you next time. Namaste.